So today we're going to talk about all of this. So yes, all of this right here actually goes into our iKamper up there, believe it or not. And everything you see right here, other than the tarp that it's all sitting on, everything you see right here actually lives and stays up top in our tent. We don't drag it, unpack it, and all that every time. This is great because we're spontaneous and we like to be able to go at the drop of a hat. So this is what allows us to do that. We have found a way to get everything we need to sleep overnight in there.
Even the steps, these steps, they stay on. The stairs stay on. It all stays on here just like you see here. So everything you see here will go up there.
Yep.
But first,
What do we want to start with?
I got to put the duvet covers together. So we take it out every once in a while to wash them.
So Jody's going to show you. So this is the cover. Right?
Yep, and this is the fun part. This is the part I gotta find the little zipper, and the zipper gets caught sometimes. It's a skinny zipper. I know why it's skinny, because you don't want to feel it while you're sleeping. All right, and the trick is there's a bunch of little tabs in here. So you gotta find all these tabs.
These tabs. Hey there. Good, how are you? we're shooting a video with our rooftop tent.
Oh yeah.
He can come in here and say hi. Hi. Oh. Okay. So yes, that
All right.
tab, what are you doing with that tab? Explain to our people.
So these tabs right here, you gotta clip them in. There's, I think, 8 of them.
So it's like, it's a snap? Is that what
Yep,
it is?
it's just a snap.
Okay.
So in here, you gotta find the 8 points they snap to. It's not easy. So I found the easiest way is to get inside here.
This is giving Halloween ghost
Yeah.
cost.
So this is, and slowly go.
So he's gonna do that. While he's doing that, I could talk a little bit about what's out here, so this way you know everything that we actually bring into our rooftop tent and leave there. So we have Jody's duvet set there, my duvet set. We have 2 pillows apiece, believe it or not. We bring in, here, I'll show you. This one, actually, this pillow doesn't live up there, so that's kind of a, we left it over here for that reason. So we have 2 of these pillows that we do bring up there, but in all transparency and honesty, I'm gonna tell you, we don't actually keep them up there only because we also use them when we set up our hammocks if we're just going for a day trip. So we don't wanna have to climb up and get it out of the roof when we want it for our hammocks. I know, we have to have a pillow when we're on our hammocks. One of us definitely has to have his pillow. I might crumble a jacket, but you know.
Hurts my neck.
It hurts the ghost's neck. So anyway, so we actually don't keep these up there all the time, but we do sleep with this pillow. And then we have 2 other small pillows. So those live up there, these 2 small ones here. And we have this old blanket right here that has wolf on it. I think it's like from I'm gonna age myself. Maybe like 80 something. But yes, that goes down really just to kind of protect our knees as we're crawling in and out. Some people carpet, some people put foam matting. We're just using this for now. Again, because we know for a fact that it can fold up and live up there and we don't have to do what you're gonna see us do, which is load everything in there all the time. So that lives and it just goes underneath where we can rest our knees as we're climbing in and out. We each have a fitted sheet. We each have a flat sheet. And the maroon colored thing underneath the sheets over here is our X pad, and that's our mattresses. They're air mattresses. So that all goes up there, and we can actually fold the tent, which we'll show you so that you believe us. We can actually fold up the tent with all that in it. Jody is a pro. When I say we, I'm using the royal we. Jody has, what?
I don't have my camp shoes on.
Yeah, you can't go up there then. Want me to go up there?
No.
Because I have my Crocs. These aren't my camping Crocs because they have spikes. I have occasionally forgotten and wear these camping, but I'm clumsy. And I think, yeah, I'm going to step on one of these spikes. And
I'm going to step on one of them.
Or you're going to step on. I'm more clumsy than you, though.
And we keep these, whatever these things, sheets called, on here. So we know whose is whose.
Yeah, yes, we do keep them.
Someone has issues.
I like to have my same sheet. I mean, I love you and everything, but like I like my own bedding. Because I have my own bedding here at home as well. Again, I'm colder, I have different needs. I like things that are soft, you know, satiny kinds of things. Just, they're supposed to be better for your hairs.
All right, you want to hand me?
These stairs make a world of a difference. I'll talk about that more another time for you guys. They don't come stock or whatever with it. It's an accessory.
Yep, okay.
Why'd you just come at me?
That's all right. You can turn around so you can see if you can see everything in here. So can you see this blanket back here? So this is the first X pad.
Yep.
I put it in the middle here, all the way against the back. And I have a little space here in front of the bar here. So if you can see that, that's where you have the most space. You still got to keep everything behind these bars here.
This is west-east, but we sleep north-south.
Yeah, we turn the mattresses this way. So the other pillow, when I find it, will go over in that corner. These blankets here, I don't fold them.
Oh.
Triple clip.
Who's it following?
Oh, sorry guys. I have this thing in my, I was controlling it, sorry.
We should leave that in. I'm like, what is it following?
It's possessed. That
it has
ghost.
a mind of its own.
So the ghost that was underneath the sheet, you thought it was me? No, it was a ghost.
I legit was so confused.
All right, so I'm gonna take this blanket, shove it back here.
Shove it, shove it, shove it.
Is this a pillow? Nope.
That is.
This sheet right here, it looks good right there, right?
Yep,
It's like I said, behind the bar.
right over there behind the bar.
This
behind the bar.
pillow, see how there's a little space right here with nothing in it? Let's put that pillow there, yeah.
Corner.
In that corner. I'll stick this big blanket in this corner over here too. And this I'll fold right. And I just kind of like squish it all back here. Don't fold it nice and neat.
It's okay to sleep on wrinkles.
And then
So this is what it's looking like right now.
this last mattress goes on top of it. Just like that.
Oh, really? That's
Yep,
it?
that's it.
So it goes like that.
And I get a couple inches past this line here. So this line, because it folds over, and if it's too close to here, it'll stick out when you're closing things. It could come closer than this, but why? I got plenty of room here. I mean, I could probably fit the two big pillows back there too, but we like to use them.
I feel like the big reveal is when you guys see this fold over and that it actually folds in. If you've never dealt with these. Now, if you have one and you've been wondering how to do this, this is how you do it. And if you don't have one and you're wondering why this is such a big deal, you'll have to see when we close it up. We're going to close it up for them on this video, right?
Yep, and the reason why we went, these blankets are really expensive, but they're so thin. They allow you to be up there. Same thing with these X pads.
You can hand it back to me?
Yep. I'm gonna close these windows and close our skylight.
The skylight, otherwise known as TV area. That's where we put our iPad.
Yep.
There's the window, one of them. He takes down these rods.
And the window rods, I put the hooks facing that way, and then the front rods I put the other way. So when I'm getting out, I know sometimes we don't use the window rods. All right.
Zip, zip.
Coming on down.
Coming on down.
Remind me to grab my phone. I have left my phone up here before, and keys. The worst thing is to leave your keys up here. You leave your keys up here, you gotta open it back up, and that's never fun. Grab my strap. Okay, so the first trick is these steps all got to be pointed out. So if these steps aren't pointed out, you're not going to fit this ladder in here.
Yep, and you're going to think you have to take them off and on every time you camp, but you don't if you do it correctly.
When I'm folding them up, sometimes I kick them and they go in, so then you got to sit up there and undo it. So the best thing is just to make sure it's all going right. They're all sticking out as you're going up. And a lot of times I stand on the tire to pick this up. Well, since I'm barefooted now, I'll just do it like that. I keep the cover right under here, so I always have the cover to cover up the feet.
Those birdies.
So these straps, I'm just making sure they're where they can pull the sides in. So you're supposed to pull all three of these at the same time, and the side straps suck it in on the side. And I still double check to make sure all the seams are inside. So let me, whoops. Yep, see they're sticking out back here. And a lot of times I'll get up on the tire and I'll tuck it in from up there. And then let me make sure I got the key on me. One thing about the iKamper, you have to have the key. Just folding this up. And you can still see there's space under here. The air mattress is up here. So you can still stuff a couple more skinny things under there if you wanted to. There you go.
Here's your tarp. Here's the whole thing. One day we'll show you all the stuff we have in here.
Yeah, we'll put out more videos.
Kitchen and all the stuff that we bring, we're happy to share. If you have questions and you want to see something specific about our truck or about our camping essentials or whatever, just let us know and we'll do it.
It's Tara and Jody. This is how we do it, and let us know what you want us to see. Any other questions you have about the steps, about the blankets, about we'll show you how we set up the inside of our tent when we're actually sleeping in there.
Yeah, we can show you that too.
So we'll show you that next time. And if you guys have any other questions on the iKamper or anything else, we're gonna do weekly videos. So
let us know. Tara,
let us know. Yeah. And speaking of us doing it, it's getting hot out here, so I think it's time to make our next video.
I think I need to make a fan out of like a paper plate or something.
Yeah, so stay tuned and find out what we're talking about.
Can't wait. I tried to wait.
Find out how we stay cool in the heat of summer inside our tent. Ice cold. All right, guys.